Hey guys, welcome back to Puzzles Gone Wow.
What abuse on me? Yeah.
I am back and ready to do our WREBBIT 3D Harry Potter Hagrid's Hut. This was the next size up from the car. It's only 270 pieces. Got my sandwich bags ready. Full disclaimer, because I've actually had this puzzle for a couple of years. It's open. I never completed it. When I started it, I moved, so I kind of put it back in the box. But I have taken all the pieces and broken them back up. The only thing is, when I first bought this puzzle, I wasn't putting the little red pieces that we normally go over. I wasn't putting them in the sandwich bag, so I'm gonna do this video kind of like I would do any other video, as if, and the instructions aren't there, no telling where they are. So I'm gonna do this video the same way that I would normally do any other video, as if it was just opened, because, but if it was just opened but as a used puzzle, because like I said, half the stuff is the instructions are not there. I'm hoping the pieces are all there. I was doing this and it kind of got shifted around during moving, so I'm gonna hope all the pieces are there. If they're not, I am gonna buy another one and we're gonna reshoot this video. So if a clip pops up and it's like, hey guys, we're reshooting, it's because I was missing pieces and I had to go order this puzzle, because who doesn't love Hagrid? Harry! Why are all my Harry sounds exactly the same? Harry, you're a wizard. Harry, you're a wizard. Am I crooked right now? Because my tripod looks crooked and my shh, and I need to be shh. Yeah, I am crooked. Let's fix that. Hold on. We're just going to kind of go over everything. This is the Harry Potter 270 piece Hagrid's Hut WREBBIT 3D from the Harry Potter collection. And of course I've got my Buffalo Games puzzle trays. These actually came in handy on my last puzzle. I do recommend buying them. They were only $12.99, and I think that I actually wound up getting them on sale at Walmart for $9.99, but I know they're on the website, on Buffalo Games website. They actually come in really handy. I've got my sandwich bags that we need to open. I got these for $1. No, I'm not making, I am making a sandwich later, but no, I'm not making a sandwich right now. What this is for, I will show you in a second. So we're gonna stop looking at this catastrophe and get in closer and look at, it's not a catastrophe, hopefully. I can't think of a good word. I'll insert one there later.
I didn't do anything.
But we're gonna get closer and check this puppy out. This is the box. As you can see, it's a lovely Hagrid's Hut. It does have 3 sides that open, and it has a little tab, like cereal box tab kind of, that you can set in there when you close it if you don't want to tape it back together. The back shows you one finished side of Hagrid's Hut, but it shows you one finished side of Hagrid's Hut, but it is not the same as the front, so you pretty much see all sides with that. So hopefully that'll be okay. Not that we use instructions anyway, but it's nice to have them if I ever wanted to give this away. But I will put a link down below, because you can get the instruction guide online. So when you open it, ribbits are never, it opens like this. That's why I said it's 3 sides, like a little book. Of course it has whatever collection you buy, because they do have a bunch of different collections that they have for different series and stuff. They do a lot of different puzzle collections. This one, all the Harry Potter ones seem to come with this Harry Potter collection, and it has all the current puzzles from when this particular puzzle was released. It has all the current puzzles that are in the collection. There's actually more now. And of course I have them because we know I love Wizarding World. And it has, like I said, these little red pieces which have already been sorted. But when I first played with this, I wasn't using the plastic bag. That's what I used the plastic sandwich bags for. So, and because I broke up all the pieces and kind of mixed them back together like that, I'm gonna have to go through and sort and get all these red pieces out. If this is your first video, these red pieces, hey, I think it's zoomed in. You see the little red dots on there? Those are the quote-unquote throwaway pieces. I don't ever throw them away. I just separate them, put them in the sandwich bag. You don't need them, but I will show you, not on the next puzzle because I've already done that one and videoed it. On one of the other puzzles, I'll show you with the instructions how to put together the puzzle as a sheet first, and then you'll break it down, and then you take the pieces out last. But I always take them out first, so that's what I'm gonna do. And we're going to start our timer. Let's see. We're gonna start our stopwatch. Let me screenshot this. This was my failed puzzle stop time. In case I do decide to go back to it, I'm gonna reset that. Now I'll reset it at 0.
A few inches later.
We are separated. It took 17 minutes and 57 seconds to separate everything and get all my red. As I was separating the red dots, I went ahead and separated what I think is like wooden doors. And we'll just do a close-up of that. How about that? So these are the red dots the tray got full. That's the red dots. I'm just gonna try to shove some more of those into a bag. I'm probably gonna need 2. This is the ground, like the ground edges, I think. This is pretty much all anything that had brick in it. So anything that had like what would be the sides of the house. This is clearly the roof. And these brown pieces, I think are doors, but it's too many to just be doors. And I don't have the instructions, so we're gonna hope for the best. And like I said, that took 17 minutes. So just gonna shove these in a bag and we'll get started.
And here we go.
So we're going to begin to assemble. I'm gonna start with the outside edges. Like I said, we're at 1757 from the sorting. So we'll resume from there. The show I'm watching is Flight Attendant on HBO. You guys should definitely check it out. It's wow. just lost like 10 minutes on my timer because I forgot to stop my timer. It was like 10 or 15 minutes. I thought it was at like 35 minutes, but I almost just burned my house down trying to heat up apple cider because I forgot that the apple cider was on the stove. So now I have to take a break and clear all the smoke out the house. OMG, so ridiculous. Oh, look, and I just started it again. Pause that. Okay, so spoiler alert. I've had to open all the windows, turn on the fan because I almost burnt the house down with apple cider. Just gonna do a readjustment. Did finish this. I kept the timer going when I realized that my pot was smoking, but I'm not gonna restart it or anything. I'm just gonna let it keep going and use the time with the having to open all the windows and everything, because I don't know exactly where it was at when I jumped up, and I don't want to cheat the timer, so we'll just use all the time. I think so. That's the roof. The building has the most pieces, but because it has so much going on, like...
Damn it, focus! I'm sorry. Okay, let's just try it again.
Like the pumpkins, the motorcycles, the windows, the, what is that, a dog, I think? Look, I'm trying to move like it's, so we're gonna do this section next, which is what I think is all of the house. And then we'll do, because I don't know what this wood stuff is for. So, and the instructions, like I said, are missing. So we'll do that last. And then I'm going to do the ceiling. And we'll see how much time it takes. And what sucks is I've got nothing to drink because I freaking burned down my apple cider. $52.36. Resume. Look at the little tree. Motorcycle, that's easy. Look at the little motorcycle. We got a phone call, so now I'm gonna resume the timer at 54:31. Like I said, we lost the directions. This pumpkin here is not those pumpkins, so let's look on the back. It doesn't look like it's the pumpkin on the back. Hold on. So yeah, this is a side that we can't see because, like I said, lost the instructions. So we're gonna have to guess with this side because this is another set of pumpkins. That's what's on the front. The kitty cat was the back with the pumpkin. How I know what the bottom is these little ridges here. So these ridges like that is the bottoms. So I know kinda what edges are edges, if that makes sense. these little edges go, but we'll figure out when it's time to assemble. So we're just going to stack these because we don't need them at the moment. We're just going to stack them to get them out the way. Those are incomplete, and we'll place them over here in the tray. So maybe I'm missing part of the door from whatever this wood is supposed to be, because like I said, I don't know where the wood is supposed to go, but hopefully we can find the rest of the door pieces while we're at it. Like this piece is probably right. Yep. Really small markings on them going across. That's how I'm able to see what's getting connected somewhat. This, however, I don't think connects to anything. It is time to assemble. This is all the roof pieces, the doors, the walls, that's the base, and no idea what those are. I think maybe a chimney or something, but it is time to assemble. Take the base first, and figure out where the front door is. Based off the picture, the front door is this flat side here. So, question is, this was the front door. That is not that part of the door, however. So, oh, here we go. We needed to. I'm going to take these side walls and insert them into the holes on the front door. One of my walls looks like the dog got to it. Like I said, this puzzle was laying out for a really long time. supposed to sit. Oh, because the steps need to go into there. That's what that third one was for. So we've got our door, unfortunately. Normally rigid puzzles aren't flimsy like this. It's just like I said, the piece that's made to hold the door is doggy destroyed. So let's see what went next to the door. Is a doggy. Let's find the doggy. Speaking of doggy destroyed. Found the dog. Just gonna insert that into those 3 holes here, I believe. Yes. And then we're gonna kind of, there we go. Other parts I am guessing on the rest of the sides because I don't have and I'm just guessing by how many pegs are at the bottom and how many holes are there. We can't do the roof yet because we have all these things that we didn't know where it went. We can put, however, this on the other door that needed it, which is here. We just added that little step there. So, assuming this is where these pieces come in to more stabilize the house, I said earlier, didn't see them outside, but they look like they belong inside. We'll figure out where these go. They obviously go in here, or do they go up here is the question. Because there aren't slots at the bottom, but there are slots up here. So I'm assuming they go like a attic space maybe. And I think that this is supposed to make it sturdy here, which is cool because they, even though you can't see through the windows and stuff, they still give you details for inside. So question, however, or maybe not, that might not go in that direction though. It needs to go, no, that was right. That slides in there like that and goes to these 2 slots. Got it. Okay. Now, that kind of made the base way more sturdy. You can actually pick it up from in there. Googly eyes. So let's figure out where these inside pieces. This part, we're gonna have to, I guess we can put the roof pieces together, and then I'm gonna have to go Google the instructions of where these pieces are supposed to fit to keep it sturdy. So we're gonna move our hut to the side.
Sound right, boy.
sound right, boys.
Hours 54 minutes because we don't have the instructions, because I think we finished the puzzle an hour ago. So we don't have the instructions, so I'm gonna have to Google to see if I can find at what level, if these need to go here or up one to set them in correctly, or is there something on the side of the box? There is not. Do a little zoom in really quickly. So this is what we have so far. I just spin it around. I just knock over the roof. The detail is really good on it, that's for sure. Like, look at that detail. And then, like I said, you can't see the inside because the roof is gonna go on there, but they've actually detailed the floorboards. That's where the dog chewed it. It's what, a bird's nest. There was an owl somewhere. There's an owl. I think it was a cat in the corner, if I can get it to focus. And then that's the roof pieces. We just have to figure out at what level, if it's supposed to go down there or up there. And like I said, it's not something that has to be on there if you're not going to leave it up, but I do leave mine in place. And it's just like this, like a load bearing wall to keep it from collapsing if you pick it up and move it.
I looked online. I read it.
We have found instructions online. Turns out I am missing pieces. Luckily, we weren't missing pieces from the outside, but these are supposed to keep it stabilized. We're missing 1, 2, 3 pieces for this. I'm gonna try to put it together without it. And the other part should hold it. And I'm missing one of these tiny squares that actually sit in here like this. So we'll switch views and put that together. And okay, so we are currently at 2 hours 54 minutes. We basically finished the puzzle an hour ago and we're just assembling. Let's hit resume on that. So we're gonna set these guys in here. So we have the roof in, them flipped upside down. So as you can see, the pieces should have one spoke popping out of the top.
My battery died.
Side note, say hey to Paul. Sirius Black. Say hi. Unfortunately, I did run out of space on my memory card, so now I am using my phone. So the roof is supposed to set on these pieces like this. On the first clip, I did have them upside down. It's supposed to be one sticking out so that the roof can lay on top of it like that. Look at the little door. So we are going to use my phone for the rest of the video, so the time might be a little off because I was using the phone as a stopwatch. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer and then come back to the video app.
It sounds right, boy.
sound right, boys.
We have completed at 3 hours 11 seconds. This is the completion. As you can see, my roof is not holding sturdy, simply because I was missing those 3 foundation pieces. As you can see on the box, though, there are little holes. That explains why the baseboards along the attic that were the stabilization pieces had designs on them, I guess, because you can peek through and see. And I did see that it is holes on the roof. Mine is just less sturdy, it's not as intact, simply because I don't have those pieces, but I can still pick it up. Yeah, we can still pick it up, move it around. We did finish 3 hours 11 minutes. We finished actually putting the flat part of the puzzle together in 2 hours, I think, and 1 or 2 seconds or minutes or whatever. And the rest of the time was assembly, setting the house on fire, all that other jazz. So this is the finished product. As you can see, you can pick it up. It's hollow on the inside. The roof does have those little holes. See, can we spin it around with the centerpiece? Yes, you can spin it around with the centerpiece. Wow. Ooh. Ah, lovely. So on the next one, I am going to be doing probably the Diagon Alley collection. They do have a break-off Diagon Alley collection. From their Harry Potter collection, I got the big ones and not the one long Diagon Alley together. So it's like 2 shops on each, so it's 4 total puzzles total. I think the next one we're going to do is either Madame Malkin's or Wizard Weasley's. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, definitely hit the subscribe button for more. Like the video, put comments down below on any questions, any comments that you might have. It's greatly appreciated, and we'll catch you next time. Bye!
Good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?